she might have been a goner.
But why didn't Aunt Peggy's keys work this morning? That's what I want to know.
Come on, Lily. Mistakes happen. From my golden saying earlier, maybe she got drunk. If it was all about us, who knows?
I'm going to write a letter to Mum to tell her that I want to come home. I don't like it here, and I don't want to stay with Aunt Peggy anymore. And if we're going to have to face air raids anyway, we're better off in London. At least there's proper shelters there.
For goodness sake, Lily, we've only been here a couple of days. Let's wait until we get a chance to talk to Aunt Peggy. There's probably a good reason why we couldn't get in. You've got to remember, last night was the first time the German bombers have flown this far north.
I hope you're right. We'll see. We'll see. I'm getting hungry now. I'd even enjoy powdered eggs for breakfast now.
Come on, Lily. You know you make the best scrambled egg in the world. Even God said so.
My mom says Becky's a lot better, but she'll have to stay in the infirmary for at least a week. She's lost a lot of blood and needed stitches. Apparently, when the building was sprayed with machine gun bullets, a tile fell off the roof and split her head open.
Wow. Well, what are the visiting hours? We could go and cheer her up.
They only let grown-ups in.
Well, they just sent her a box of chocolates or something.
We don't have money for that.
That would cost a fortune.
And anyway, where would we get the sweetie coupons? That's the least of all worries. We each have a 3-ounce coupon per week in our ration books, right? And there are 4 of us, including Gordon. So if we all chip in, we should have enough for about, well, more than enough for a half-pound box of chocolates.
It may be the least of our worries, but are you sure you've got sweetie coupons? My mom says she's heard a rumor that old Nolte sold your ration books to somebody in the pub.
What nonsense!
She'd be in big trouble if she caught selling ration books.
Why does everybody think the worst of our auntie?
Well, how'll she be able to feed you with the ration books? As far as I can, you've only had fish suppers at a Charlie's since you've been here. I like fish and chips, or a pie supper, or a white pudding now and again, but I would never want to pay it for my tea every night.
Come on, let's talk about something real for a change. Like raising money for Specky Becky.
Doing what?
Well, about a year ago, Lily and I raised money for a pal in the hospital. We put on a Bark Green concert, charged 6 pence, and made about 30 shillings. What's that? I don't make it 30 more. We were discussing about raising money for a box of chocolates for Specky while she's in the hospital. How's she doing? What's she in for?
They say it was a week.
Did you say a Bark Green concert? What's that? It's where we dress up and put on different variety acts, like it's a musical, with singing, dancing, telling jokes, anything. Everybody's got something they can do at a Bark Green concert. You mean people pay to see a bunch of barons make fools of themselves?
No, we don't want anyone to make a fool of himself.
Well, I have no talent and I wouldn't do it even if I had.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. I saw a sailor hurrying from the stair ahead of me. I thought he came to old Nolte's.
Maybe it was one of her boyfriends.
A sailor?